Hi friends, welcome back to my channel saitechguruu. In this video, I'm going to urge you the Genshin Impact a gameplay FPS drop test comparison between the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge versus Realme GT Master Edition. Right now, as you can see friends, so both phones do have a different kind of processor. Snapdragon 778G processor from the Realme GT Master Edition and the Dimensity 920 chipset from the Xiaomi 11i and the 11i Hypercharge. Right now, we'll be able to observe friends exactly what's happening between these both phones regarding the overall FPS drop test. And based on the comments and the feedbacks, I thought of making a video comparing these both processors. So right now I'll try to use a real-time FPS meter, so which is present in the Xiaomi 11i. Even in the Realme GT Master Edition also we do have the real-time FPS meter. I need to compare between these both phones. So by using the same graphics, and we'll try to see which phone can actually maintain the higher graphics level during this time of gameplay. And definitely this Genshin Impact game is really very much high intense kind of gaming, friends. So definitely I'm not expecting kind of high results. So let's see for this kind of mid-range kind of performance processors how it will be there. So right now first I'll try to show you the settings what I'm trying to use. Let's use the maximum settings in the beginning. So right now I did try to select the highest settings, and FPS I'll try to select the 60 FPS. Everything is set to the high, and same thing I'm going to apply in the Realme GT Master Edition as well. Let's go to the graphics option, and everything is set to the high. All the same settings I'm trying to use between these both phones. First let's start with the maximum settings, and then I'll try to decrease little by little. So right now in the ideal state, let's see what's happening with the FPS count, how much it's kind of maintaining. It's kind of maintaining up to 41, 50, 55 FPS. It's increasing in the ideal state. 56. 55 and 50. Let me just show you the FPS. Yeah, right now you'll be able to see it exactly, the FPS count. And let's see about Realme GT Master Edition, what's happening in this phone as well regarding the FPS. In this phone it's maintaining about 45 FPS and 50 FPS. Average it's kind of maintaining similarly like this, as you can clearly see. Now let's do the normal fight in the Realme GT Master Edition. Let's do the fight. So right now we'll try to do the flight, and right now as you can see the FPS is dropping up to 26 FPS as well sometimes. So there has been huge frame drops, and I'm not using any kind of GT mode. GT mode I'm not using. That's something I thought of mentioning for you. So even if I use the GT mode also, it will not improve much. So that's something to definitely understand about it. Now as you can see there, friends, there's a lot of frame drops is happening at this moment exactly. So frame drops did happen a lot right now during this match. So right now we're getting about 30 FPS, 30 and 28 FPS it's maintaining. With the highest graphics I'm trying to play at this moment exactly. With the highest graphics, and in the Xiaomi 11i device as well, able to get similar kind of graphics as well. I'm trying to do the same map fighting. Overall you can see it's maintaining about 35 and 36 FPS, not bad. Overall it's maintaining count FPS. That's pretty good. So right now friends, I'm standing at the same scenario between these both phones. You should be able to see exactly what's happening with the overall FPS. As you can see, try to observe overall FPS in the standby mode. So 41 FPS and 38 and 37 FPS and 38 FPS we are getting 44 FPS. So similar kind of FPS we are getting at this moment exactly. Let me need to walk. So using GT mode also no use at all, friends. So same kind of FPS can be observed in the Realme GT Master Edition. And in this device, in the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge, let's go to the battery and turn on the performance mode. Let's see, will this make any kind of difference? Turning on the performance mode. No, nothing much difference. So friends, this is a quick comparison between these both phones regarding the Genshin Impact gameplay. Genshin Impact, and definitely both phones will be draining the will be having very low FPS during this process of demonstration. That's what I thought of comparing between these both phones just to demonstrate what's going on. And both phones are having similar kind of FPS levels. Even the Snapdragon 778G as well struggling a lot to maintain the FPS. As you can see, it's struggling. I'm getting sometimes 26 FPS and 27 FPS only. And that's it, friends. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and this is a quick comparison. And meanwhile, this with the high settings. Until then, stay tuned for more updates, friends. Bye.